Digital Repurpose report is the first time that we've tried to demonstrate the causal link between deployment of digital technology and achievement of the SDGs. And what the report finds is that the trends are still tracking the wrong way. Especially in the climate arena, digital technologies are making a difference. They are providing benefits, but they're not providing enough of a benefit. And what this report calls for is for the industry, for other sectors, for government, for policymakers to really drive the transformations needed through using digital technologies to achieve the SDGs.
So it's great to be here this morning for the GeSI report. We really welcome what the telecoms industry is doing. I think for the next commission, there are going to be two priorities. We're going through a transition, first of all, from the shift on sustainability to a green economy, and also, of course, the digital revolution. So very practically, from the point of view of the digital and the telecoms industry, we're looking at two things. First of all, what the ICT industry can do to reduce its carbon footprint. And there we want to work with industry to see how we can achieve that. There's also a very positive element that digital technology can bring to other parts of the economy in fighting climate change. So areas like buildings, like transport, agriculture.
Thank you to GeSI-ETNO for the awesome event, the launch of the Smarter 2030 Digital with Purpose. As chairman of GeSI and as Chief Sustainability Officer of Verizon, it's been amazing to watch the shift, specifically here in Europe, but really around the world, in terms of how people are bringing sustainability into the core of their businesses. At Verizon, we brought it right into the DNA of our 150,000 employees around the world. And as chairman of GeSI, I've seen it in many of the different large multinational companies, and also in civic group, governmental organizations, the UN. Sustainability is at the top of everyone's agenda. And really, it's our social responsibility to step up and achieve those UN SDGs.
At TDC, we have a very clear goal of not only balancing the needs to meet our business targets, but also our sustainability targets. And we believe that the companies that can balance both the sustainability goals and the business targets will be the leading companies of the future.
My main message has two parts. The digital industry is beginning to occupy a place in terms of energy output and energy footprint. So it's time for this industry to start to think about how is it part of the solution. And the second is there is an enormous opportunity for digitalization to drive forward decarbonisation and adaptation to climate change, both in terms of raising awareness, in terms of real-time responses, adaptation, understanding what's happening and calibrating quickly our actions. And you can see that, for example, in the retrofit of homes and the opportunities to combine that with digital healthcare and the infrastructure that supports people living in an aging population in ways that are more distributed, more community-based, more cost-effective, and inherently more decarbonised.
We have been working together in delivering the Sustainable Development Goals in many different areas, but I would like to focus on three of them. One is climate change. We would like our GeSI member companies and the industry altogether to be climate neutral by 2030. And as you know, many people are talking about 2050. So we really want to walk the talk and drive this ambitious agenda. Secondly, the area of sustainable consumption and production. We are undertaking initiatives in the area of circular economy, and most importantly, also the area of what we call enabling rights, where we feel that there is the need for having a global industry approach to address digital trust and responsibility.